Alright, this should be a pretty short update. The wiring for the audio is finally done. So a couple quick updates. I did go ahead and move the screen forward so you can see that other light now is behind the screen without me having to move it. It also brings the speakers closer, it brings the screen closer. There's still more than enough space over here between the steps and where the screen is going to start. It makes it feel more like a doorway too. It's a little more immersive. I went ahead and finally swapped out the lights down here, so they're on a smart switch now. Plus I can, change the color and all that with Google and whatever. So yep, all the speakers are up. Looking at the overall picture, I feel like they might be a little close together, but considering the size of the screen I went with and the distance I need for the projector, I think that's what we're gonna get. Sorry about the abrupt interruption there. The wife was coming downstairs for a visit. So to continue, look at all the wiring's up. Though, like I said, they're really close together, but I think it'll be alright. It'll be more intimate sounding, right? Obviously, considering the last video, this is temporary until I get the other wall up. I did go ahead and move the speakers forward, and the center is about the right height. It's probably gonna drop a little bit. I'm gonna build a shelf over the subwoofer to take care of that. I didn't mention it in the last video necessarily, but the floor's back down and completed. We have the other couch down here now, so this is basically where this is gonna live. We got this cute little divider. Originally we were gonna try to use it outside as a privacy fence for the neighbor, but once we got it, we realized why it was cheaper than a lot of its other siblings. It's because it's not set up for outside use. So we're probably gonna use it back here to kind of pretty up this wall a little bit, and maybe extend it past where the wall's gonna end, because the wall's gonna end where this path is, so there'll still be like an open doorway here. So we'll either use that or the curtains. Not really sure. The curtains really won't work there because of the vent here, but I think that looks like it'll go into the vent. I'll have to double check that. But this is basically the final step until I start doing some measurements, which I'll probably be doing today. I got the next 2 days off, so I can get my initial baseline. I'm going to take measurements with my old amplifier, connect up the new guy, take measurements with them, just to kind of compare how the two Marantz processors are handling it. They're what, 15-20 years apart. So that should be interesting. I'm going to move that bar over to here today, which is why this is cleared out. I cleaned off the top of the rack. Yeah, sorry for the air conditioner. But so I'm probably gonna keep the shield up here. I got rid of the extension cord because the power cord from the projector is long enough to go right into the UPS with it being up there. Plus it keeps everything nice and high in case I do get more water. I still need to tie wrap and U-nail some of these. I started labeling them just because why not? It makes my life easier later. But that's the last time you'll see this like this, because as soon as I get those measurements in, I'm going to set up the interconnects and switch over to the new amp. So that's where we're at. As not too much of an update, just showing you the new speaker and screen placement. I actually have a decent amount of space behind the screen, which I will probably utilize for storage. Because, first off, it'll take care of some of the acoustics, which is just a mass, and I could use the space. I can't really move everything around at this point because, I got the speakers already set up. And this is about where I want it. I do need a certain level of distance between the screen and the projector for optimal speaker sound there. Can't really move this around as far forward much because of the pole and the vanishing wall, staircase. So I think this is about what we're gonna get. Also, as soon as I get those base measurements, the carpet's gonna go down, make it a little more homey down here. As cheap as these boards are, looking at them over here, I thought about maybe doing this wall, but then I remembered, hey, it's going to be behind the curtain, so who really cares? But if I do need any kind of acoustical treatment, I might put some behind the curtains. I don't really know that's going to make much of a difference though. Hard surface reflection with the curtains is just going to be not needed. Also, I fixed my sag issue for the most part, because for whatever reason, there was a hole in the wood beam there that I didn't notice before. So I just utilized that to tack them up, pull some of the tension off the lines. I was going to think about using another one of these, there's one over here, those black U circle things for the curtains, but I only have so many left and I do have a lot of rods to put up. That's the other thing I'm probably going to try to do today, or at least this weekend, is not necessarily put up the curtains, but at least get all the mounting hardware up and the rods up so I can kind of confirm its layout. And if I get all my measurements done, well, that's still going to take too long, because I still, I want to run Odyssey without the curtains. Although I really don't know that it matters. I'll figure it out and keep you guys updated. Maybe there'll be curtains the next time I see you, maybe there won't. It'll be a surprise. Anyway, signing off for now. Just wanted to bring you the completion of all my wiring. It is quite the bundle. You got everything here except for the 4 Atmos channels and the one surround. Those come out here and up here. Oh, fun fact. When I was fishing these Atmos wires through here, I found somebody's booze stash. They had like a Jameson bottle up in the rafter for whatever reason. It was mostly empty. It had a couple drops in it. No, I did not imbibe. I just thought that was kind of funny. No money, no marijuana, but random bottle of booze. Anywho, that's it for now, and I will see you with a little more finalized product.